Okay, gentlemen. Upset! 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 Wrap! Upset! Defend! Okay, that's pretty good. Upset! Upset!
There you go. Grab him.
I want to see people who are aggressive. Upset! Feet! Upset! 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 Drive! Upset!
It was 1 year ago. Nevada Union went down to Grant and defeated Grant. Grant, undefeated since then with a section title. Nevada Union hopes to change that tonight. Welcome to Capital Athletic League football here on Channel 11 FCAT. Nevada Union Miners hosting the top-ranked Grant Pacers. I'm Mike Hallett along with Jason Grandquis.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jason Grandquis, welcoming you to this Nevada County Game of the Week between Grant and Nevada Union here at Hooper Stadium. There you see the very large crowd, perhaps the largest of the season here at Nevada Union, for the Grant and Nevada Union Classic.
Both teams are at 5-0. Excuse me, Grant is at 5-0, Nevada Union at 3-2, and both teams undefeated in Capital Athletic League play.
And Grant's head coach is Mike Alberghini, his 7th season. He's 67-12 at Grant. Grant is number 1 in the Sac Joaquin League and number 4 in Northern California.
Right now we're going to listen to the national anthem. This football game is just about ready to begin. Top-ranked Grant on the road against number 9 Nevada Union. Grant steamrolling their opponents so far this season as they've accumulated a 44.5 points per game in 5 games this season.
And they have defeated Roseville 35-7 in their first game. And their next one was over Valley, 67-14. And they have defeated Johnson 20-14. Also El Camino on the list at 48-38, and Oakmont last week at 50-0.
Nevada Union geared up for the Pacers by hosting Fremont of Oakland last week and defeating them by the score of 42-20. But this is the game that everyone looks forward to. Grant and Nevada Union, as you heard earlier. Grant's last loss was to Nevada Union a year ago down at Grant by the score of 21-19. And you know what happened since then? Grant went to the playoffs and won their title, while Nevada Union sat home for the playoffs, and let's hope that doesn't happen this year. It will be the Pacers kicking to Nevada Union. Back deep is Matt Masseri and Adam Heidelberger, and we are ready to get started. Very short kick. It was taken by Will Simmons, who is brought down at the 40-yard line, and a late flag is thrown in. This is a very physical rivalry. And it looks like it is against the Pacers.
And it looked like a late hit.
Both teams are going to be pumped up for this key showdown in the Capital Athletic League, as both teams are tied atop the league standings with Del Campo.
And the Miners will start. Their offense will start, that is, with Zach Dean at quarterback.
Messeri in motion. He's going to get the handoff. And he's going to scoot his way forward down to the 41-yard line. Nice gain of 4 yards on the first down play. Messeri last week had an excellent game, carrying the ball 17 times for 177 yards and 4 touchdowns. Second and 5 from the 40. Hand off to Messeri. Messeri will have the first down and more as he's inside the 30-yard line.
Great play by Messeri, opening it up on the first 2 possessions of the game for Nevada Union.
Excellent gain on that play by Messeri. He got 11. And it's a first down Nevada Union at the Pacer 29-yard line. Dean with an inside handoff to Heidelberger. He gets about 5 yards down to the 34-yard line. So Nevada Union having no trouble running the football so far this evening.
And it will be second down now for Nevada Union on Grant's 24-yard line. And receivers split left for Nevada Union. Messeri in motion.
Dean handoff to Heidelberger. He breaks the first tackle, then eventually brought down at about the 22-yard line.
It will now be
so a good gain of 2 yards.
Third down for Nevada Union. And about 5 yards.
Hand out to Messeri. Messeri's going to have the first down and more. He's down inside the 10. And then finally wrapped down at the 8-yard line. Dante Stallworth made the tackle inside the 10-yard line. First and goal, Nevada Union.
Messeri being used as he always is, a lot, and almost on every down for Nevada Union.
He's one of those backs that's hard to wrap up in the backfield.
There's great footwork for a running back.
First and goal from the 8. Messeri is in motion. And up to Heidelberger. He's going to go to middle, get inside the 5 and push back. Tashawn Starks was one of the Pacers in on that stop. Second and goal from the 5.
It's now second down for Nevada Union. 2 in the backfield for Nevada Union. Messeri in motion.
Hand off to the pass. It's going to be complete to Sean Murphy. Did he catch it? Touchdown, but a flag is down. Let's see what the flag is. There's a roughing the passer penalty on Grant. Touchdown, Nevada Union.
There's a great catch by Sean Murphy in the end zone as he dove for the ball going out of bounds in the corner as NU takes an early 6-0 lead.
Miners wasted no time in putting points on the football scoreboard. And that is what they've done in these past 2 games. They've scored early and they've scored often. That's what they need to do to beat Grant.
And Nevada Union scored early as they scored in the first 5.5 minutes of this ball game.
Elkama's kick is going to be low, but it is good. 7-0 Nevada Union. Grant's got to be wondering what hit them on that first drive. Nevada Union wasted no time, 2.5 minutes to score, aided by a couple of costly Grant penalties. See Dean on the nice fake, and he finds a wide open Sean Murphy in the end zone.
There you see 84 Murphy in the corner of the end zone, covered by number 1 for Grant, Antonio Smith. And Murphy dives out of bounds as Dean threw the pass wide. And Murphy caught the reception for 6.
Good job keeping the 1 foot in to make the score legal. Dean has been very efficient his past 2 games. He's been 11 for 20 in the past 2 games, including a 5 for 10, 131-yard, 2-touchdown performance last week against Fremont. Elkema ready for the kick. Back deep is Ontario Smith and Dante Stallworth.
And Elkema in pregame warmups was kicking line drives all day. Let's see what he does here.
Dangerous returners. Low line drives taken by Smith at the 14. And he's going to be brought down on a nice tackle at the 32-yard line. Brad Comrie made the stop, so the Pacers will have a 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line, trailing 7-0.
There you see the Grant Pacer cheerleaders over here on the visitors' side from our venue. Grant's key is their speed. They are a very, very fast team as they start off with 5 receivers, 3 to the left and 2 to the right. Quarterback is Willie Vanes, and it's going to be an offsides penalty on Nevada Union, so that'll move it up 5 yards to the 37-yard line. Nice job by Grant. Perhaps quarterback Willie Vanes putting a hard count on Nevada Union's line and drawing them off sides.
One thing has hurt Nevada Union the past 2 weeks has been penalties on big plays. They've got to control the penalty bug tonight. So now 1st and 5 from the 37. Now the Patriots come out with 3 receivers to the left. Vanes with a pitch and a fake to Stallworth. And Smith will have a 1st down as he gets out to the 45-yard line.
Nice job by Nevada Union not falling for the fake, watching the ball all the way.
Smith showed a nice speed burst as he turned that corner. Good gain of 8 yards on the 1st down carry for Ontario Smith, the 5'11 junior. 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line.
And here comes Grant's offense with 3 receivers, 2 split left, 1 right. Actually 2 left, excuse me, and 2 right.
Baines is going to hand it off to Smith. It's a fake to Corey Brown. Brown has open footage and it brought down past midfield, but a penalty flag is down.
It looks like it might be holding on Grant in the backfield. Let's take a look and see.
This Grant team is full of speed, and that's what they got. That's what they'll use to win, their speed, and that's what they've done, compiling a 5-0 record so far in this season. Holding on Grant, and a dead ball personal foul penalty.
And the refs will mark off the penalty. As Grant now has it.
So that's already Grant's 3rd penalty of the football game. So instead of a 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line, we'll see where the referees will spot the football. Well, they'll decline both penalties, so it'll be a 1st and 2. Grant at the Nevada Union 47-yard line.
Standing room only here at Nevada Union.
Baines with the handoff to Smith. Smith is going to fight his way forward. He will have a 1st down. Heidelberger on the stop along with David Sinclair. but Smith got enough for the first down at the minor 44-yard line.
There's Grant's huddle. The quarterback for Grant, Willie Vanes, 5'11", 195 junior.
Standing room only here at Hooper Stadium. Vanes with a handoff to Smith. Smith with a nice burst from the line of scrimmage. And he gets across the 40 and down at the 37-yard line, as it may seem, but he kept his feet moving and brought down at the 35, so he got 2 extra yards. Finally, Jason Wallace brought him down.
And as you see, the team's very pumped up for this game, very intense coming out of the locker rooms early. There you see an animated Dave Humphers.
Gain of 8 on the first down carry by Ontario Smith. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line. Seth Haney is wide to the right. Dante Stallworth is wide to the left. Hand off to Corey Brown. Pushes it away to the 31-yard line. Good gain of about 5 on the first down carry. And he will have enough for the first down. Nevada Union had no trouble running the football on their first drive, and neither has the Pacers.
There's about 6.5 minutes left in this opening first quarter. Both teams with a possession each.
Stallworth wide to the right. Baines with the pitch to Smith. Smith is going to be wrapped up and stopped. Only after a gain of 2. Gang of Miners in there. Joey Reineck and David Sinclair among the group.
And Matt Masseri also on the tackle, doing double time for Nevada Union. He is their running back and also...
It's also the cornerback.
Cornerback, that's what I was looking
for Nevada Union. Kelly Grantris. 2nd and 8, only 2 yards by Smith on that. So, again, 5 receivers, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Baines back to pass. He's going to run it up the middle. And he'll have a good gain, close to a Pacer first down. Chris Collum. Stop Baines.
Grant coming out early, showing off their speed with Smith and Baines at quarterback. Got a lot of speed on this team.
That's what they do to win their football games. They have a 3rd and 1 at the 22-yard line. Bernice Johnson is the fullback, but Smith will get the handoff. He'll cut his way forward inside the 20. He'll have a first down to the 18-yard line. David Nelson, and it'll stop for Nevada Union along with Joey Reineck. That's Ontario Smith, though. The junior has 538 rushing yards, 8 touchdowns, and 8.5 yard per carry average. And he is one of the best in the sack blocking section. That's also why Grant is ranked number 1.
And here comes Grant on first down. The Nevada Union 19-yard line.
Stallworth is going to get the handoff. He's going to be wrapped up and stopped. Jason Wallace along with Nick Schulte made the stop for the Miners.
You hear the Grant and Nevada Union bands in the background.
Gain of 4 on the first down carries. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 15-yard line. Officially a gain of 3, 2nd and 7 from the 15. Time winding down. We have now 3.5 to go in the first quarter.
Here comes Grant on second down in about 10.
And now it's going to go to Corey Brown. Corey Brown's going to be stopped first and folds his way forward to the 10-yard line. He was stopped initially, but kept his feet moving like you're supposed to do, and he's about a yard shy of another Pacer first down.
Nice job by Brown, moving in and out, trying to find something, trying to find a hole by the Grant line, and Nevada Union not giving it to him.
Third and 1 from the 9. Baines will run in. He's going to be stopped. Will he get the first down? And a late flag is thrown. And for the reaction by the Nevada Union crowd, it looks like it's against the Pacers.
The referee's deciding on which call to make here.
It is against Nevada Union, so a first and goal. The coaching staff in Nevada Union cannot like that play at all.
Dave Humphreys obviously not pleased with his defense and their lack of concentration.
Both teams are full of energy for this game, though. This is going to be a hard-hitting game. First and goal. Grant from the Nevada Union 5-yard line. Stallworth is wide to the right. There's a penalty flag down. It is against the Pacers. And we did not see what that call was. So instead of a first and goal from the 5, call first and goal from the 10. Stallworth is wide to the right. Heaney is split to the right. Pitch is going to go to Ontario Smith. He's going to be strung out. And he's going to be brought down to line of scrimmage. Nice tackling by Nevada Union. And another late flag thrown.
Humphreys on the sideline not believing what's going on with his team. Perhaps just too intense for this matchup, too pumped up.
And it's against the Pacers.
There you see our press box over here with Gil Dominguez. That was his hand waving to you.
So another Grant penalty. That is already their 5th of the first quarter. So that moves it back to the 25-yard line. First and goal now from the 25. They have lost 20 yards. Not even running the play. Five more receivers for the Pacers. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Baines back to pass. He's going to throw long for the end zone for Stallworth. It's going to be deflected and knocked away. Jason Wallace with the excellent job of timing his jump and deflecting the ball away from Dante Stallworth. Perfect coverage by Nevada Union on that play.
There you see a wide shot of Hooper Stadium here in Grass Valley.
Another penalty on Grant, moves it back to the 35. Another Pacer penalty. You don't like penalties in big games, and this is qualified as a big game.
And they may come back to haunt Nevada Union, although they are up 7-0 early.
5 receivers again for the Pacers. Second and goal from the 35. That'll be another false start. Pass goes to Smith, but this play will be called back. Move it back another 5 yards.
That play is definitely annulled. And a little over 1:30 remaining here in the first quarter of this defensive game so far between both teams and penalty-stricken game.
7th penalty for the Pacers. 2nd and goal from the 40-yard line.
There are the Grant coaches on the sidelines instructing their players, sending in plays. That was Mike Alberghini in his 7th season.
Pacers coming out in the pro set formation. Baines back to pass, another flag down. Pass is going to be off the hands of the Pacer receiver.
And it looked like that pass was intended for Dante Stallworth, the receiver streaking down the sidelines behind.
That's number 21 for the Pacers. But again, another Pacer penalty.
Just like that.
So Nevada Union declined that penalty, so it'll be 3rd and goal from the 40 now. Fast moving first quarter of play. Nevada Union only had the ball for 2.5 minutes. This has been a 9-minute drive by the Pacers. 3 receivers to the left, 2 more to the right. Baines back to pass, under pressure, it's going to throw it up, it's going to be caught by Ontario Smith inside the 20 to 19.
Smith picks up about 30 yards on that pass play from Willie Baines.
That should put the Pacers in field goal position. And amazing, no penalty on that play.
And Smith is a junior, 5'11", 185, and he's a running back and also a defensive back for Grant. You see Mike Alberghini on the sidelines, instructing his players.
And the kicking team for the Pacers come on. Jose Umana is a senior, 5'11", 170-pound kicker. And he was booing him in pregame warm-ups. This would be about 36-yard field goal. Up and plenty of distance, but it's no good. Nevada Union holds.
And that is the end of the first quarter with Nevada Union up 7-0 over Grant.
Well played first quarter. Both teams with one possession, but Nevada Union is the one leading the scoreboard battle right now, 7-0 as we begin the second quarter.
In one word to sum up that first quarter, penalties.
And lots of them by Grant. Nevada Union only penalized 2 times. Maybe 1 time on that play. Grant went from a 1st and goal at the 5 to a 3rd and goal at the 40. And penalties is what pushed that back.
And obviously the main player for Grant is Antonio Smith, a fine running back. Antonio.
This had plenty of distance, but it was just no good.
And Nevada Union will take over on possession as it will be first down on their own 20-yard line. There you see a replay of the missed field goal.
Hey, you guys are going to do the grab throw. Now help me out. Help me out here. You ready? Give me a G!
1st and 10, Nevada Union at their own 20-yard line. Head up to Masseri. Masseri's going to scoot forward and get down to the 29-yard line. He was brought down by Tommy Stallworth. Nice 9-yard pickup by Masseri on first down.
It would help if I knew how to spell.
Handoff forward to Heidelberger. He'll be pushed across the 30 to the 31-yard line, first down. Gil?
No, not the level. The mic.
No, the mic.
Here comes Dean at quarterback for Valley Union.
Dean back to pass. Under pressure. He's going to throw. It's going to hit. Open receiver. It's Mike Bratton. Past the 40 to the 42-yard line. Brought down by Dante Stallworth. But a first down, the Valley Union.
Nice catch by Bratton, looking back to the quarterback, Dean, all the way on that play, and turning around and finding the ball right in his hands, right in the chest. Nice catch.
Dean 2 of 2 for 18 yards. Handoff goes to number 11, KJ Arnold. And he'll be stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Kelly Horn made the tackle after no gain on that play. So it'll be a 2nd and 10 from the 43-yard line.
Nevada Union looking like the momentum is going their way so far.
Dean inside handoff's going to go to number 31 for Nevada Union, Joey Reinick. And he spins across the 45 and to the 48-yard line. Gain of 5 on the 2nd down carry.
Now you see the packed house here at Hooper Stadium in Grass Valley, and the Grant cheerleaders cheering their team on.
Off to Messeri. Messeri's going to be hit and dropped for a 3-yard loss back to the 45-yard line.
Nice play by the Grant defense, reading Messeri's footwork up the middle, and a nice play by Armand Davis, Harold Delonia, number 36 for Grant.
So it's now 4th and 7 back at the 45. And Nevada Union will have to punt. Jarrett Renicky will kick. Seth Haney and Dante Stallworth. It's a fake though. And it went to Joey Reinick, and he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Questionable call by the Nevada Union coaching staff. But they felt like they can probably get Grant off guards, but it didn't work. 1st and 10 Pacers at the minor 46. Reinick only picked up a yard on that play.
And there you see the defensive line for Nevada Union ready for this play. Baines is under center.
This will be reversed to Stallworth. Stallworth is going to be brought down in the backfield. Daniel Grimes with a short tackle for a no-yard gain.
Nice play by Grimes, cutting through the offensive blockers for Grant. Just taking the reverse, shoving it back in Grant's face as if he read the play all the way.
There's only so much times you can run one play. It might have been one time too many. So they're going to call that a loss of a yard on the play. 2nd and 11 and the official timeout. Looks like there's an injured Pacer. Demisio Villa. A little shaken up on the play. The Nevada Union band, very strong for their team. And Villa is being helped off the field as he's walking slowly. Second and 11 back at the 47-yard line. 8.5 to go in the first half. 7-0 Nevada Union. Five receivers again for the Pacers. Baines back to pass under pressure. Throw it over the middle. It's going to beat a Smith. He's only going to get to the 44-yard line. Nice tackle by Nick Schulte. And a nice rush by David Sinclair.
Sinclair just busting up the middle and pushing Baines down the ground. It's close to a penalty for Sinclair.
Gain of 3 on the second down. Little screen pass. It'll be 3rd and 8. Ball at the 43-yard line. Baines again back to pass. Look over the middle for Stallworth. Stallworth is, see, here's he drops the ball.
That was number 15 for Nevada Union, Matt Javette, with a nice hit.
If it wasn't for that hit, it'll be a first down for the Pacers at the 30-yard line. The ball went in and out of the hands of Stallworth as soon as he was hit.
And Javette is a 5'10 senior for Nevada Union, a defensive back. Great play by Javette.
Pacers have a 4th down in a curious spot on the field. They're at the Nevada Union 44-yard line. It looks like they're going to go for it.
Big play.
This is what you like, folks. Baines back to pass. Protection is good. Pass is going to be open. Dante Stallworth will have a first down. Cuts inside, and he'll be finally pushed out the bounds at the 23-yard line. Joey Rydick on the stop along with Jason Wallace, but a first down for Grant.
Nice play by Grant as they threw the fly pattern, and that was number 1 on Ontario Smith. Or, excuse me, that was Dante Stallworth. Excuse me. Turning around and look at the pass, and he cut up the field past Nevada Union defenders to gain a little more yardage.
Stallworth has had an excellent year so far. His senior has 16 catches, 464 yards, 8 touchdowns, and a 29-yard per catch average. First and 10, Grant at the Nevada Union 24. Haney motion out is going to be split to the left. Baines back to pass. It's going to be a dead ball. As again, for the second time in this game, Stallworth jumped a little early. Moved back 5 yards to the 29. First and 15.
What is that, about 8 penalties so far in this game?
8 penalties. And that could have cost Grant some points on their first possession.
There's Kelly Graham, the defensive coordinator for Nevada Union, along with Dave Humphers, the head coach.
The defense has really stepped it up the past 2 weeks, giving up 6 points to Oakmont and 20 last week to Fremont of Oakland. Only one receiver. It's going to be Stallworth. Hand off to Ontario Smith. Smith has a big hole. He's brought down at the 21-yard line by Matt Masseri. So a gain of 8 yards on the first down carry.
There you see the Nevada Union cheerleaders on the sidelines. Not having much to cheer for in this drive. As Nevada Union is giving in to Grant's high-powered and speedy offense.
Offense that is averaging close to 45 points a game. And they're averaging 49 in their 2 Capital Athletic League games. 2nd and 7 from the 21-yard line. And out to Smith. Smith's going to push forward to the 20-yard line, but another flag is down. See the Nevada Union coaching staff hoping this penalty is not against them. Holding on, Grant, moving back 10 more yards. Penalty number 9 on the Pacers.
The penalties just killing Grant so far early in this game. Unbelievable.
It'll be 2nd and 17 now, back at the 31-yard line. Bernice Johnson is checking out of the game. Baines is going to pitch it to Smith. Smith is going to halfback option. Now he can't find anyone. He's going to throw it anyway. And a very dangerous pass as Stallworth was surrounded by 5 minors on that play.
And that play had nothing going for it as soon as it began.
Smith would have been better off throwing that one out of bounds.
Risky play for Grant. A little under 5 minutes remaining here. Nevada Union up 7-0 in the second quarter here at Hooper Stadium.
So again, another key play for Nevada Union. 3rd and 17 now. Remember, Nevada Union had Grant stopped earlier on the drive, but on 4th and 9, Baines hit Stallworth for a first down to the 23-yard line. Baines back to pass, under pressure. He's going to be hit. Throws it to Johnson. Johnson's going to be the backfield. Gets a good block from Smith, but brought down at the 25-yard line. Nick Schulte all but had a sack, but an alert Willie Baines flipped the ball to Bernice Johnson, who got turned a big loss into a gain of about 6 yards to the 25-yard line. Now both of them almost had Johnson in the backfield.
And it will now be 4th down once again for Grant. 4th down at 12. Will they go for it deep in Nevada Union territory, or will they choose to kick the field goal?
Grant is going to call a timeout.
And they will decide about it for a while.
This has been an excellent played football game so far. Lots of excitement and lots of energy from both teams and from both crowds. It's been a game full of penalties on Grant's side. They've had 9 penalties in this first half. And you can say that they had about 4 penalties on their first drive that cost them a score, and they missed a 36-yard field goal. My Nevada Unions had the ball only twice, but scoring on a 5-yard touchdown pass from Zach Dean to Sean Murphy, who made an excellent dive in the back corner of the end zone for 6.
And Nevada Union's huddle on the sideline. Kelly Graham, the defensive coordinator, instructing his players to watch out for anything with this Grant team, running reverses, flea flickers, whatever it may be. You never know with this Grant team. Their speed can get on you in a hurry.
And it looks like the Pacers will go for it as the kicker is on the sidelines. 4th and 12.
Here we go.
Defense has got to step up on this one. Just listen to the crowd. Baines back to pass, into pressure from Schulte. As he throws, it's going to be incomplete out of the end zone. Excuse me, that was David Sinclair on the pressure that made that throw, that made Baines throw a little sooner than he wanted to. And Nevada Union will take over 1st and 10, their own 26.
You've got to hand it to Grant on that play. Deep in Nevada Union territory, could have gone for 3 points, but chose to go for the 6 to come nearer, as they may feel that that is the closest they may get with this Nevada Union defense.
Ontario Smith was fast, but not fast enough to catch up to that pass, as he beat Matt Javette by about 3 steps on that play. 1st and 10, Nevada Union. Dean back to pass. He's going to be under pressure. He's going to be hit and sacked. So Sean Starks made the first contact and finished off by Harold Delona. Loss of 10 back to the 16-yard line. Dean again. He's going to hand it off. It's going to be to Heidelberger. Grandquis tackles. Across the 40 and brought down midfield.
What a play by Heidelberger, crossing over into Grant territory at their 49-yard line. Huge play.
35 yards on the carry. 1st and 10, Nevada Union in Pacer territory.
The momentum all Nevada Union so far in this ballgame. Great play ballgame at every aspect of this game except for the penalty bug.
Dean rolling out to the left. He's going to keep it. He has a lot of room. Punishing hit by the Pacers. That was Dante Stallworth.
Stallworth, the senior, the 6'2", 185, split end and defensive back. Did a great job tonight so far for his Grant Pacer ball team.
Heidelberger just used a speed burst up the middle on this play.
There you see him not needing any blockers, just running through defenders and dragging them all the way down to the Grant 49-yard line.
Heidelberger using only himself as a blocker on that play, as there's going to be a measurement on the field. It's on the far sideline. Looks to be very close for the first down. First down, Nevada Union, by about the nose of the football, too. Nevada Union using the run in this football game. So we have 3 minutes to go in the first half. 1st and 10, Nevada Union at the Grant 39. Messeri in motion. He's going to get the handoff. Nice stutter step. Cuts up the middle. Inside the 30. Fighting his way down to the 20-yard line. Keith Lee block. Along with Tommy Stallworth. Brought down the fighting Matt Messeri.
Great play by Messeri, showing heart on that play for Nevada Union and what this game means to both teams.
20 yards. And the officials are talking with Coach Mike Alberghini on the sideline. Alberghini trying to plead his case about something, we don't know. Alberghini does not look happy. He's talking to the referee and the side judge over on the Grant sideline. And over on the Nevada Union sideline, Coach Humphers is talking to his offensive unit. See, good spot of where Nevada Union is. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Nevada Union with 1 red zone possession so far tonight, and they scored a touchdown. This will be their second.
And it will be first down for Nevada Union.
We are ready for the first down play. Well, just about. Some sort of confusion on the referee's part, and Grant is going to call a timeout now. So we have another stoppage in play. So Grant down is 1 timeout remaining as there's 2:44 in the first half. Nevada Union driving for another score.
Grant has Nevada Union breathing down its neck once again, deep in their own territory. Already down 7-0. A little over 2 minutes and change to go in this first half.
This has been a low-scoring game, as have most of the contest.
There you see Hooper Stadium, almost college atmosphere-like here in Grass Valley.
This is the 10th game they have played since Coach Humphers and Coach Alberghini have begun their tenure at both schools. And Grant has the advantage 5-4, including a 4-3 regular season record and 1-1 in the playoffs.
Humphers in the huddle of Nevada Union, getting up in his players' faces, as you saw on the screen.
In those two playoff games, Grant defeated Nevada Union 35-6 to win the championship, and in 94, Nevada Union got revenge 10-6. A little confusion as this first down does not want to start. And again, another stoppage. And we're ready to go. Clock is rolling. See the Grant side of the field, and excellent crowd. Dean's going to hand off to Masseri. Masseri's going to scoot forward. He's going to find. Touchdown, Nevada Union! 19-yard touchdown run by Matt Masseri. Nevada Union now leads 13-0.
Nice job by Masseri, exploiting the hole in the Grant defense and riding right down their throats on that play, as it is now 13-0 Nevada Union here late in the second quarter.
Could this be the night number one falls? The second half will tell. Elkema ready for the kick. High snap. Carberry's going to run it in. He's going to get it. Is he going to... Late flag on the play, though, as Carberry did not get in. It is against Grant, penalty number 10.
And the penalties mounting up for Grant here early in the beginning of this ballgame.
Masseri just running through tacklers in for 6.
Nice play by Masseri. He's doing like a running back should, and running straight up the gut of the Grant defense.
Nevada Union declined the penalty, and they'll accept it on the kickoff. So Nevada Union will kick off from the Pacer 45-yard line. 13-0 Miners. There you see the score and the time remaining, and excellent played game by Nevada Union as they've been pushing the Pacers back on every possession. Remember, this drive started with a 10-yard sack. But excellent runs by Heidelberger and Masseri put 6 more points on the board for Nevada Union.
And there is Zach Dean and Jarrett Reineke on the sidelines discussing some plays.
There you see the Grant High School band. Loud, raucous group.
And there are the fans packed in even here on the visitors' side at Nevada Union.
This is the game that both teams look forward to on their schedule. Nevada Union and Grant.
And there's Grant back to receive as Stallworth, number 18.
Elkema will kick it. It's going to be off the helmet of a Pacer player. Right off the helmet of Corey Thornton. And recovered by the Pacers at the 24-yard line. That is something I've never seen in my life.
And he couldn't have been expecting that as the ball came straight for his head.
And there you see us. Hi, top here on the visitors' side. I'm Mike Hallett.
And I am Jason Grandquis. Happy to be with you folks tonight as we bring this Nevada County game of the week.
Excellent game, 13-0 Nevada Union. 2.5 to go, first half. 4 receivers this time for the Pacers and 1 back in the backfield. And off to Ontario Smith. I think that was Corey Brown, who's hit by number 55, Nick Schulte.
Schulte on that play just standing Brown up. Stopped on a dime.
I thought I saw a penalty flag thrown on as soon as that play started. And no penalty. Looks to be close to a Pacer first down. As the chain gang will come onto the field. Band doing an excellent job on their band playing. Well, it's gonna be a first down for the Pacers. They have 2:16 on the clock, and they have a 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Corey Brown with a nice 10 yards on that first down carry, and again he is in the backfield. Baines back to pass, little screen over the middle, off the hands of Chimney.
Chidemi on that play, turning around in the ball.
Excuse me for the mispronunciation of the name.
All of a sudden, right in his hands, and perhaps he wasn't ready for it.
Baines has had a hard time completing passes to his teammates so far this evening. They've had to rely on the running game, and the batting unit is slowly figuring it out.
They're the Grant Pacer cheerleaders on the sidelines trying to get their team going.
Baines back to pass under pressure. He's going to be hit, wrapped down, and sacked. Adam Heidelberger on the sack, but not from the pressure of Matt Bothan. But that play happened. Grant will use its final timeout with 1:46 to go. They're in the first half.
Huddle of the Grant Pacers with Al Begani, the coach, in his 7th season at Grant. He's 67-12 in his tenure. .146 remaining in this very exciting first half for Nevada Union and Grant.
I've not heard much from some of the key Grant players. Dante Stallworth has only 1 catch so far in this football game. Ontario Smith has been the workhorse so far in this football game for Grant. Baines back to pass. Throw is going to be a slip down.
And number 8, Seth Haney, slid down on that play. Making it cut too quick, perhaps. Nevada Union sidelines.
It's going to be a 4th and 11 now, back at the 32-yard line. And it looks like the Pacers will have to punt on this play. They can't afford to go for it this deep in the territory.
And Messeri will drop that back deep for Nevada Union as Grant may punt. You never know with this Grant team. 4th and 11 for them at their own 36-yard line.
Ontario Smith is back at the 20. Sorry, Jason. Kick by Smith is high, wobbly, and it's going to be takes a Grant roll and dead at the minor 24-yard line.
Very good punt by Grant. There you see KNCO doing a live broadcast across the way on AM 83.
44-yard kick by Smith.
Be sure to turn it in every Friday night as KNCO broadcasts the game live with Fred Anderson and Sam Onnested.
1st and 10. Dean with a fake and a nice handoff up the middle. It's going to go to Joey Reinick to the 28-yard line. And Nevada Union is going to call a timeout. Gain of about 3 on the play. 3 to 4.
Great camera work by our cameramen on the cameras tonight. Great job by the staff and crew here at Touchdown Productions. Just reminding you that we still are looking for underwriters, so give us a call.
265-5645, or the address is 12948 Gaston Drive, Nevada City, 95959. So remember, you can join us every Saturday night, Channel 11 FCAT, 8 p.m. for the Nevada County Game of the Week. Our whole Touchdown Productions crew and the announcers. And I'm Mike Hallett. This is Jason Grandquis, proud to bring you Nevada Union High School football. So now a 2nd and 7 back at the 28. Dean to Messeri. Messeri's had a opening for a minute and is brought down at the 34-yard line. That was a nice tackle by Harold DeLona. Close to a 1st down, and looks like we'll have another measurement.
And the ref will come out with the call. And the measurement here with 105 remaining in the first half.
1st down, Nevada Union. 105 left. You guys see if Nevada Union has a big play in their arsenal at the end of this half. Now under a minute. Dean with Messeri in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Messeri. He has a lot of acreage. It's across midfield and brought down in Pacer territory at the 45-yard line.
And great blocking on that play for Messeri by Joey Reinick as he led the blocking for Nevada Union.
Armad Davis with a tackle on the sideline. It'll be a 1st down for Nevada Union at the Pacer 47-yard line. Time winding down in the first half. Handoff's going to go to Heidelberger. He's going to be
and
pushed.
There's a flag.
Brought down at the 44. We'll see what the penalty is. And a penalty against Nevada Union. Holding moves it back 10 yards. That'll move it back to the 42-yard line. Play that 1st down over. 1st and 10.
It will be 1st down over again for Nevada Union.
Ball marked at the 44-yard line officially. 40 seconds to go in the first half. See if Nevada Union will just run the clock down. Dean, hand off to Heidelberger. Heidelberger with a nice move, and he's going to be
upended on the play.
by Ontario Smith. Nevada Union will use its second timeout. They have one left. They'll have a 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line with 25 seconds remaining. First half, and a 13-0 Nevada Union lead.
The quiet and solemn evening here in Nevada County, except for here at Hooper Stadium, where the big game is going on. And if you miss it, check us out, 8 o'clock, Saturday nights on Channel 11 FCAT. Great ball game so far as Nevada Union is leading 13-0. As Grant comes in as the #1 team in the Sac Joaquin division.
Touchdown Productions will be back here at Hooper Stadium tomorrow afternoon for the Nevada Union Junior Minor Homecoming. And you can catch that next Saturday night at 8 o'clock on Channel 11 FCAT. Dean back to pass. Under lots of pressure, he's going to be hit and sacked. Corey Thornton along with Lemizio Villa on the stop, and Nevada Union will use its final timeout.
Nice play by Villa, wrapping up Dean in the backfield. Great play. The guy is huge.
Be a loss of 6 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 16 back at Nevada Union's 47-yard line. You see the overflow standing room only crowd here at Hooper Stadium. A much better night than we had last week here, as we had a torrential downpour.
It was an experience.
And it made the homecoming shorter than it actually should have been.
Nice. That's recovery. I was like, what is he going to say?
There is 16 seconds left. A 3rd and 16 coming up for Nevada Union. Both teams are out of timeouts. You see the excellent aerial view. Dean rolling out to his right. Gets a good block and finally dropped inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. Dante Stallworth made the stop.
A great play by Nevada Union on that play. And that will end the first
We've
half.
reached halftime. We've reached halftime. Excellent first half by Nevada Union. They take a 13-0 lead over top-rate Grant.
Couldn't ask for a better first half out of Nevada Union as their defense performed well along with their fine playing offense, as they put 13 points up on the board.
And we will be right back with the second half kickoff right after this. Welcome back to second half of Nevada Union and Grant. Nevada Union taking a 13-0 lead into the halftime intermission, and they will kick off to Grant to start the second half of play.
And what a first half it was for Nevada Union's offense and defense, as they stopped #1 Grant so far from scoring at all in this ballgame. And let's see what the third quarter will bring us. This fine ballgame.
The Nevada County Game of the Week, the touchdown production, has been underwritten by Channel 11 FCAT, Foothill Community Access Television. Call FCAT today and get involved, 272-7031.
And by Touchdown Productions, a division of Gil Talks Television Productions, the leader in sports television in Nevada County.
Also by Community Corner. Any community groups with upcoming events, send your information to us at Touchdown Productions, 12948 Gaston Drive, Nevada City, California, 95959.
And reminding you that Touchdown Productions are still looking for underwriters for the Nevada County Game of the Week, so give us a call at
265-5645. Just a beautiful night for high school football in the foothills of Nevada County. Number 9, Nevada Union, taking a 13-0 lead over top-ranked Grant. But the penalties is what has killed the Pacers so far in this football game. You see quarterback Willie Vanes warming up on the sideline, unable to complete a lot of passes this evening.
Come on, everybody.
As a couple of the big players for the Pacers have been stymied.
This game ain't over yet. Come on. Everybody up. Everybody up. Come on now.
Nevada Union will kick off. Elkema to kick. Ontario Smith and Dante Stallworth are back deep for the Pacers. Standing at the 12.
There is Dave Humphers on the sidelines with his team in the huddle, ready to get this second half underway.
Probably just telling his team to keep up the same intensity they had in the first half, because it worked to perfection as they held Grant scoreless. And Grant averaging 45 points a game so far, and 49 and 2 Capital Athletic Leagues showdowns.
Just remember, folks, this Grant team is still the #1 team, and you never can tell what could happen in the second half.
We are ready. Here is the kick. Nice long kick, and it'll go out of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Grant will start at their own 20, 1st and 10.
Nice kick by Elkema, just putting it in the end zone and not giving Grant a chance to even return the ball. Not being able to use their most special weapon, their speed.
And that speed was utilized in the first half, and Nevada Union toughened up on defense to hold Grant scoreless. Pacers start off with 2 receivers to the right and 2 backs in the backfield. Baines is going to hand off to Ontario Smith. Smith, nice first down run of 6 yards. He is brought down by David Nelson, but on after a good 6-yard pickup on first down.
There are the Nevada Union players on the sidelines. Great ball team, this team this year. For Nevada Union, a lot of intensity. Especially in this game, as they're up 13-0 over #1 Grant.
2nd and 4 from the 26. Seth Haney is wide to the left. Stallworth is split to the left. So hand off to Smith. Smith making a couple nice cuts. Open speed, midfield. 40, 30, on his feet. 10, 5, and finally brought down by Matt Masseri. But a penalty flag is down back at the 32-yard line. Beautiful run by Ontario Smith.
No matter what the penalty is, it was a great run by Ontario Smith, just speeding away from the Nevada Union defenders.
A clip on the Pacers. Bring it back.
Still a great run.
That negates an excellent run by that young man, Ontario Smith. Wow, what a run. The clip's not going to negate all of the run, just a good portion of it, but still, Grant will have a first down in Nevada Union territory. At the minor 47-yard line. Grant crowd is pumped up into this one, folks. 1st and 10, here we go. And off to Corey Brown. Brown's gonna fight his way forward to the 42. Good gain of 5 on the play. Jared Fritz on the stop for Nevada Union.
There you see the Grant crowd over here on the visitors' side. Perhaps they wish the ref wouldn't have been involved in that play.
Officially a gain of 6, 2nd and 4 from the 41. 5 receivers again for the Pacers. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Page back to pass, gonna roll for a little bit. Open receiver and off the fingertips of number 4, Corey Brown, and he had a lot of room.
Vanes just didn't have a receiver on the play and just tried to dump it off to Corey Brown on that play. There you see our camera number 1.
There you see one of our cameramen doing an excellent job this evening. As of all of our crew this evening from Nevada Union High School. There you see Obi-Wan using the force up on top of the booth. And he's using that shot that you see right now.
Through the eyes of Ben.
3rd and 4. Baines, hand off to Brown. Brown's going to be stopped in the backfield. He'll lose yardage. Heidelberger, Reineck, and Bothan all in on the stop for Nevada Union.
And that delay didn't work one bit for Grant. As there you see number 4, Corey Brown, a little disgruntled after that play.
Trying to figure out what happened to his line of scrimmage. That just broke down, and 3 Nevada Union defenders were in on that stop. There you see the Obi-Wan blimp on the Grant crowd, and there you see the Grant sideline as he came out to a beautiful shot of Hooper Stadium on just an absolutely gorgeous night. Grant uses its first timeout of the second half. They'll have a 4th and 7 back at the 44-yard line. It's been a game of penalties for Grant and big plays on 1st and 2nd down, but on 3rd and 4th down, they've just been stymied by the Miner defense. Matt Bothan has been in on a lot of stops for Nevada Union this evening. Here we go, 4th down.
Another big 4th down for Grant.
And it looks like it'll be an early jump by Nevada Union.
Looked like Matt Botham jumped on that play.
Both teams pointing at the other team and saying, yeah, we jumped, no, you jumped. But it's not their decision, it's the referees. We'll see what they call.
See, it's not you, it's me.
And referee signals Nevada Union, so it's not enough for the first down to make it 4th and 2 down at the 39-yard line.
It's about time.
That changed the whole situation completely. Now Ontario Smith comes in, and you think giving the ball to him, it'd be an easy 2 yards. We'll see.
Fourth down and about 3 to go.
And again, Nevada Union jumps off sides. That is the one penalty that Nevada Union has had a hard time avoiding. That was their 3rd offsides penalty of this game.
And this game is, excuse me, Mike, turned into the tale of 2 halves here as Nevada Union now catching the penalty bug.
Moving up 5 more yards, 1st and 10 now, back down at the 34-yard line for the Pacers. And we'll see if they can capitalize on that. As they could have had a 1st and goal, but a clipping penalty moved the ball back to the 47. 2 receivers, Haney and Stallworth. Hand off to Smith. Smith is going to cut to the outside and going to be brought down at about the 30-yard line and finished off by a gang of minors. Another late penalty comes in.
Smith ran over Jason Wallace on that play, who tried to tackle him.
Let's see what the referee calls this one. Dead ball, personal foul against the Pacers. Penalty number 12. And Nevada Union goes on to defeat Grant. Grant can look back on the costly penalties in this game. Remember in the first quarter they had a 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Next thing you know, it's 1st and goal from the 40-yard line after 2 personal foul penalties. Ball is back at the 44-yard line. Second and 20. Baines back to pass. Steps up in the pocket, throws. And the ball's going to be complete down at the 30-yard line.
And that was number 18, Dante Stallworth, making another big play in this ballgame for Grant.
This is only the 2nd catch by Stallworth in this game. He came in with 16 catches for 464 yards and a 29-yard average, not to mention 8 touchdowns. Could now be a 3rd and 6 from the 30-yard line. And off to Smith. Smith will cut to the outside. He'll have a 1st down as he gets out past the 20-yard line and down to the 17-yard line. 13 yards on the carry. 1st and 10 inside the 20-yard line now. Ontario Smith is tough to bring down on the first hit.
It was a great drive by Grant. Starting all the way back at the 20-yard line to open the second half.
Been about a 4-minute drive for the Pacers. Johnson and Brown are in the backfield. Handoff is going to go to Brown. Just running up the middle and getting to about the 10-yard line on a nice second effort push. Chris Cullum was in on the stop, and this Grant offense has got Nevada Union's defense right where it wants it, on its heels, back and it's defending its own goal. Grant has had the ball for every second of this 3rd quarter. 2nd and 3. And off to Smith. Smith is going to be wrapped up by Jared Fritz.
Nice play by the Nevada Union defense, swarming all over that play like bees.
One of the rare times that Smith has been brought down by the first tackler.
And there you see the referee calling for a measurement, as this will be close.
And we'll see how close the Pacers come on this play. Very, very close. So close the referees they have to look to see.
About a couple inches in there, maybe.
Call it 3rd and a millimeter from the 7. Not even a millimeter at that. Yeah, call it 3rd and an inchworm, actually. I think the way that Grant has been running the ball, they'll have no problem getting this, but this is why they play the game. Stallworth in motion. Pitch to Brown. Brown is going to score. He's going to fumble the football. Who picked it up? No signal from the referee yet.
They're fighting over that ball right now.
Grant recovers the football. Big break. Humongous break on that play for the Pacers. This disaster almost happened. First and goal from the 1. Baines hands off to Smith. Smith hit in the backfield and stopped. Nick Schulte in the backfield.
And Grant finally gets on the board. Excuse me. The sack. That was wishful thinking for Grant fans. God.
Second and goal from the 5. Baines back to pass, flipped to the end zone. Stallworth, touchdown.
That was one play too early.
Simple corner out by Stallworth and a nice pass by Baines. And Grant has got on the scoreboard. And this extra point is going to be huge. Lumena in for the extra point. Up and it is good. And with 5:47 left in quarter number 3, 13-7 Nevada Union.
Finally, Grant's high-powered offense kicks in gear. You knew it was going to happen, just a matter of when.
Simple play by Grant. Nice play running the corner by Stallworth. Easy play for Stallworth and the Pacers, and they get on the board. A raucous Grant crowd. They finally have something to cheer about in this football game. An excellent 80-yard drive. That took 6 minutes and 13 seconds. Nevada Union has 5:47, and they'll have the ball for the first time in the second half. Lumena ready for the kick. Low squiggly kick. Yep. Heidelberger slips down at the 15-yard line to Nevada Union. Starting off deep in their own territory, call it the 16-yard line, 1st and 10.
Called by the ref on that one. His knees were down. So you're not allowed to get back up and run in high school football.
It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Masseri's going to get clubbed to the 28-yard line. Messeri slow to get up. Looks like it's his left knee. And that is an injury Nevada Union does not want to have. Very excellent backup. Steve Manafort now into the football game. Manafort had over 100 yards 2 weeks ago against Oakmont. Manafort is in motion. Handoff up the middle to Heidelberger, who goes nowhere. Nice job by the Grant defense. Clifton Cole was the first pacer there, along with Toshin Starks. No gain on the play. Call it 2nd and 10 from the 27. Hand off to Manafort. Manafort looking for blocks, and he's going to be a tackle after only a 3-yard gain.
A nice tackle by number 24 for Grant, Bernice Johnson, the senior, 5'10". I said 24.
3 yards by Manafort, so a big 3rd and 7 coming up for Nevada Union. They want to give their defense a little time to catch their breath. Manafort in motion. Deep back to pass, screen. It's going to be ball is complete and to number 11, KJ Arnold, but well short of a first down. And for one of the few times tonight the Grant defense has held. You see the beach ball, the far sideline. Dante Stallworth and number 8, Seth Haney, standing at their own 40-yard line to receive this kick from Jarrett Renicky. High kick taken by Haney at the 35. He's being wrapped up at the 40-yard line. Number 71, Sean Landon. First guy to wrap him up along with Tobin Adams.
Haney with nowhere to go as Nevada Union's kicking defense came down and smothered the play.
Only a 5-yard return. Just like that, 2 minutes later, the Grant offense is back on the field. An impressive 80-yard drive on their last possession. Let's see what they do this time. The Nevada Union defense has got to be exhausted. Ainge with a handoff to Smith. Smith to be hit in the backfield, but not dropped, and he fights forward to the 48-yard line. David Nelson made the stop, but Jared Fritz had Smith back at the 37-yard line, but Smith kept moving and fought forward and got 8, 2nd and 2.
Great game going by quickly. A little over 3 minutes left here in the third.
Handoff is going to go to Corey Brown, finding his way forward to the 47-yard line of Nevada Union. Again, David Nelson on the stop, along with Nick Schulte and Adam Heidelberger.
And Grant doing a good job of moving the chains here in the second half, as they have once again winded themselves into Nevada Union territory.
Grant's got to stick to its guns. They got to keep running the ball. Baines back to pass. Finds Stallworth open. Breaks free. 20, 15, 10. Touchdown Pacers. And we are tied.
Stallworth turned on the afterburners on that play. Running by every Nevada Union defender.
The Pacers were down, but they're not out.
Once again, you had to have been wondering when this team was going to score, and it has just happened now.
This game has been everything it was hyped up to be. This is a big extra point by Umana. Perfect snap, kick is up, and it is good. And the Pacers, with 2:20 left in the third, have taken a 14-13 lead. You see Stallworth making a nice catch and cut, and down the sideline he went.
Just broke free after missing that tackle and winding up in the end zone. His speed carried him home for 6 points to put Grant back on the board at 13-13, and then the extra point tacked on by Grant, and is now 14-13 Grant. And this high-powered offense is now in gear.
Pacers with 2 touchdowns in a 3.5 minute span. And they made a 13-0 deficit into a 14-13 lead. And that missed extra point by Nevada Union could loom large in the end. Heidelberger and Masseri back at the 10. Here is the kick. And the referee blows it dead.
Got to be offsides on Grant.
And yes, it is. So to move it back to the 35-yard line. Umana will kick it off, and Nevada Union needs a big play, and they need one right now to get the momentum back on their side. Right now, Grant has all the momentum in the world. Grant crowd is a lot to cheer about in this second half.
Everybody up! Everybody up! Everybody
Jose
up!
Umana with the kick. Low kick taken by Masseri at the 20. He's going to be hit. Stopped, and Nevada Union will have a 1st and 10. The ball will be at their own 30. Injured Pacer player on the field.
Game has been all it's been built up to be so far. Grant up by 1. A little over 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. A whole different NU team coming out here in the second half. One with not as much intensity. Grant coming out and fulfilling that for Nevada Union.
Well, Nevada Union hasn't really had a chance to show anything in the second half. They've been 3 plays and out. Still the injured Pacer on the field, and we cannot seem to get a number on that.
Wonderful evening here in Nevada County. Perfect night for a football game late in October. Concerned Grant Pacer fans on the sidelines as they look on.
Next week, Nevada Union will travel on the road to El Camino to face the Eagles. The Eagles this week are hosting Casa Roble in another Capital Athletic game. Bella Vista is at Oakmont, the battle of the last place teams. And an all-league contest, as we mentioned earlier, Yuba City is at Del Campo. And I'm sure Del Campo is interested in this football game as a couple of their players and coaches are at this football game tonight.
scouting for next week. And there you see number 19, Keithlyn Balk, getting up.
And next week on Touchdown Productions, it'll be Nevada Union Junior Minor Homecoming. So be sure to tune in next Saturday night at 8 p.m., Channel 11 FCAT. The home of the Nevada County Game of the Week, the leader in sports television. Needless to say, Jason, this is a big possession for Nevada Union offense.
Yes.
They need to get something started.
This will be a key play for Nevada Union. It is first down, and they'll try to get something started.
Dean is going to run it. He has a lot of room. He's going to step out of bounds at about the 43-yard line.
Great run by Dean. As he ball faked and took the ball himself up the right sideline. He had blockers, and there you see the scoreboard, 14-13. Grant with 2:05 remaining here in the third quarter.
Nevada Union will have a first down at the 42-yard line. That is something they needed on that play. Dean handoff to Masseri. Masseri is going to fight his way forward and eventually brought down at the 49-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play. Tommy Stallworth in on the stop, and we've been mentioning his name a lot tonight. But one name that we have not mentioned that's been a key part of Grant is Telly Horn. 16 sacks coming into this football game, and you have not heard his name a whole lot. Reineck up the middle, across the 45, and out of the 43, first down, Nevada Union. Now against Stallworth on the play, and Nevada Union is doing exactly what they needed to do. Nevada Union first and 10 at the Pacer, 43. Dean is going to run it again. The bootleg, and he's going to be out of bounds at about the 35-yard line.
There you see Humphers on the sidelines. He's got to be pleased with his team's effort in the first half, but I don't know about the second one. It's questionable.
Third gain of 7 by Dean on first down. Handoff can go up the middle to Heidelberger, and he's going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage at best. There goes Matt Masseri. Exactly 1 minute remaining.
Defense! Defense! Defense!
It looks like Nevada Union lost maybe 2 yards on that play. Make it a 3rd and 5. Dean rolling out to the left. He's going to run it. Is he going to get a first down? No, he's brought down to 36. So it's going to be a big 4th and 3. See what Nevada Union does here. Will they go for it, or will they punt it away and be safe? The way the Pacer offense has moved the ball.
There are the Nevada Union cheerleaders on the sidelines, cheering their team on this wonderful drive so far.
Grant's going to call a timeout. 23 seconds to go. Third quarter, a 4th and 4 at the 37.
A big 4th down and 4 for Nevada Union at this point in the ball game. Crucial possession.
This has been closely contested contest. That Union has won 2 of the last 3 games here at Hooper Stadium, and Grant has outscored them 190 to 151 under the tenures of Dave Humphers and Mike Alberghini. You see Kelly Graham, defensive coordinator. Coach Alberghini and Coach Humphers both graduated from Mira Loma High School and both started coaching in the 90s, and both graduated from Sac State, oddly enough. Hand off to Masseri. Masseri's going to fight forward. He's going to be close to Nevada Union first down at the 33. This is a huge play. And it looks like he's going to come up about a yard shy. All depends on the spot. Official timeout. From the look that we have, it looks like they may be half a yard shy. And here we go. It looks inevitable. Looks like Grant has stopped them on 4th and 3.
Only 17 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. This one's going to come down to the very end, I have a feeling.
And they didn't get it. Only seconds remaining in the third quarter. You gotta expect Grant will be running the ball for much of the fourth quarter. They have a 1st and 10, their own 34.
It's going to be big possession for Grant.
Hand off to Smith. There's a nice cut. He's gone. Touchdown, Grant.
What a great run by Ontario Smith, cutting it back up the middle from the outside. Great footwork. As he salutes the crowd. A great run for Grant with only 3 ticks left here in the third quarter as they go up 20 to 13 over Nevada Union.
66-yard touchdown run, and just like that, 20 to 13 Grant. Romano ready for the kick. It is up and it is good. 3 seconds left, third quarter. 21 to 13 Pacers.
And it has been all Grant here in the third quarter.
But there is still one more quarter left.
Scored 21 unanswered points.
Here you see Smith. Looks like he'll be stopped in the backfield, but just those elusive moves, cuts to the middle, and he is just gone right there. Got past Matt Javette. A little taunting towards the Nevada Union crowd. This game is far from over, folks. We don't know what happened to the Nevada Union defense that we saw in the first half, but has not shown up yet. Watch a nice cut right there by Smith.
Great footwork by the running back Smith as he just cut up the middle. And everybody thought he was going to hug the sideline, but he cut it up the middle and went in for the TD.
Well, Nevada Union could use a kickoff return here, couldn't they?
Yes, it would be very timely.
Kickoff to Masseri at the 7. And he has no running room. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Corey Thornton on the stop, and we have reached the end of quarter number 3. All Grant in that third quarter, 21.
That's the offense that was waiting to explode, and it finally did.
They now lead 21 to 13 as we begin quarter number 4. You see Smith, and he cuts on a dime. And he just turns on the speed, and he was gone.
That man has unbelievable talent.
He's got a big future ahead of him. They're not the #1 team in the section for nothing, folks.
There you see the joyous Grant crowd after that touchdown.
#1 in the section and #4 overall in Northern California. So Nevada Union, you're playing 2 of the top 5 teams in Northern California this year. And De La Salle in their opening game, and then Grant so far here tonight. 1st and 10 from the 28. Dean's gonna pass. Up a receiver, KJ Arnold, out of bounds, about a yard shy of a first down.
Big hit by number 20, Tommy Stallworth, the senior, 5'9", free safety. Big hit. The momentum has shifted, I believe, Grant's way.
2nd and about a yard, not even that. 2nd in inches for Nevada Union. Hand off up the middle. Reineck will have a first down as a face mask
Looked
at the
unintentional.
43-yard line.
Hey, Sam, that's four-legged. That's four-legged.
You see Stallworth just put a licking on Arnold.
This is a collision and a half, folks. Helmet to helmet. Big hit by Stallworth on the sidelines, knocking Arnold about 5 feet.
Not only a big hit by Stallworth, but a big penalty on Grant. 15-yard face mask penalty down to the Grant 43-yard line. Nevada Union needs to score. They're down 8. Dean hands it off to Masseri. Masseri up the middle, across the 35 and down to the 33-yard line. Nice tackle by Tashawn Starks. Second and 1. Arnold in motion, handoff is gonna
Flag.
the fake. It's gonna be a pass. It deflected and almost intercepted, but the flag is down. Disaster for Nevada Union almost. False start in Nevada Union. I move it back 5 more yards back to the 38-yard line. So now it'll be a 2nd and a big 6 with 11 minutes to go in the game. That was a 10-yard penalty, so it's now 2nd and 11. Reineck with the handoff, busts up the middle, across the 40 to the 38-yard line.
Nevada Union trying to stir up something here late in the second half, as we have 10 minutes and change left.
Tommy Stallworth again on the stop. He's all over the place this evening. 3rd and 6 now. Nevada Union needs a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Masseri, handoff, goes nowhere. Brought down at the 36-yard line. Harold Delona on the stop. 4th and 3 now. It looks like we were just in this situation just a few moments ago.
That last extra point for Grant was huge. It makes Nevada Union down by 8. not in a very great position right now.
You remember on the extra point that Nevada Union missed, there was a penalty on Grant. Instead of trying the extra point again, Nevada Union declined the penalty and kept it with 13-0. Dean rolling out to his left. He has plenty of room. First down and more inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. First down, Nevada Union. Run out of bounds by Harold Delona. Ball's at the Pacer 24-yard line. First and 10. Handoff's going to go up the middle. It's going to go to, can't get the number on that. It'll be KJ Arnold gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now you see the dog pile being undone.
Time is winding down. We are under 9 minutes now. Second and 10 from the 24. Dean back to pass. He's rolling out. Flag down. Cut up the middle. Gets close to a first down, but a penalty flag down, and that is generally in the area of holding on the offense. And that's what it is. So Sean Stark's slow to get up.
I was about to say there hasn't been a penalty in a while. I was kind of expecting that.
There's a quiet Nevada Union sideline.
Subtle.
Very subtle.
A shocked Nevada Union crowd. Don't know what hit them. It's called the Grant offense. But it's not over yet. 8 minutes and change remaining. This could go either way.
Nevada Union still in excellent field position. Second and about 16 now.
Kelly Graham sitting in defenders, and along with Dave Humphers.
Ball at the 32-yard line. Dean, the quarterback, he's back to pass. Throw over the middle, it's deflected at the line of scrimmage. Telly Horn made the stop for the Pacers. 3rd and 18. You see Horn hasn't been in the game much today. Looks like he has a bit of an ankle problem. Arnold in motion. Handoff to the handoff. It's going to be Masseri, 15, inside the 10-yard line.
Beautiful run by Masseri, picking up about 25 yards when he needed 18. Great play by Masseri.
Fooled everyone. First and goal, Nevada Union. The Pacers 7-yard line. 8 minutes to go.
Here we go. It's a grudge match.
Dean rolling out to his left. He's going to be nice open field tackle. Corey Thornton with a beautiful ankle tackle.
Great job by the 5'11 junior. He just got a piece of Dean on his ankle, stopping him from scoring on that play.
It is now 2nd and goal, Nevada Union. Handoff up to middle, it's going to be a touchdown! Matt Masseri, but no signal yet. It looked like a touchdown. No, 3rd down, I'm sorry. Third
Had to
and
have been
very
close.
short. What else could you ask for in a football game, folks? This is definitely 2-down territory for the Miners. From the 1-foot line. Murphy in motion. Line up as a blocker. Handoff up to middle. Messeri, is he going to get in?
Stood up.
He's stuffed. 4th down. And this could be it, folks.
Got to go for it.
You have to with 6.5 to go in the game, and you're down by 8. You think Nevada Union would use a timeout on this very crucial 4th down play? 4th and goal. Here we go, folks.
That's what it's all about right here.
Reineck. Is he in?
He didn't get it.
No, he's not. Stopped at the 1-yard line. And the Pacers prevail. What a ball game, folks.
There's a jubilant Grant crowd as their defense has done a very good job on that 4th down and goal.
Now Nevada Union, they have Grant pinned back now. Grant is at their own 1-yard line.
A little under 6 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. This is crunch time, folks. This is what it's all about.
A safety would help here very dearly. 5:57 to go. Stoppage of play. Nevada Union using the timeout right now.
And here comes Grant's offense out of the end zone. The Grant defenders will be blitzing, I'm sure.
How about a fumble recovery in the end zone for a touchdown? Yeah. False start. False start. You can't go back much further than they already are. If they go back half the distance, half the ball will be in the end zone. That half a yard could hurt on that play. Grant is on their own 1-foot line.
If that.
This is a huge series for the Nevada Union defense. Vance hands it off to Smith. Smith is stopped. He might have gotten a yard out to the 2.
Grant just trying to open up some room for their punter, perhaps, as they're not getting any room to move the ball. And it will be 3rd down for Grant.
Official timeout. As Matt Messeri checks out of the game. They're going to give Ontario Smith no gain on that play. 2nd and 10 from the 1. Baines back to pass. Throws it long. It's going to be in and out of the hands of Dante Stallworth.
Nevada Union expecting that play from Grant and its big play receiver Stallworth. Trying to open something up down in their own territory.
A little bumping by Jason Wallace and Stallworth on that play, but the officials called incidental contact. 3rd and 10 now. Should be 3rd and 9 from the 2. They did give Smith that yard. And that yard's going to make a bit of difference if the Pacers have to punt. If they punt, Nevada Union should have excellent field position as Masseri checks back in. Stallworth wide to the left. Haney wide to the left. Pitch, it's going to be a halfback option. Lug open. Just overthrown. That would have been an easy 6.
Little overthrown on that play, but a great play. Great courage by the Grant coaching staff.
You got to question that call, especially at their own 2-yard line. Halfback option. Now they got to punt from way back in their own end zone. Smith will be standing at the back of his end zone. Masseri is at the Pacer 40-yard line.
The punter should check and make sure he's still in the end zone as he doesn't step out. It could be a safety and look for a block.
Kick is up. It is very short. It takes a Pacer bounce out of bounds at the 45-yard line. And a late flag is down. Flag is down at the 12-yard line. And it looks like it may be against the Pacers as their coaching staff does not look too happy on the sideline. Personal foul on the Pacers. And then again on Nevada Union. Declined. First down. Nevada Union at the Pacer 45-yard line. 5:14 left. This could be the final chance for Nevada Union. First and 10 from the Grand 46. Arnold in motion. Handoff to Masseri. Masseri's going to cut to the right. Inside, down to the 35-yard line.
Great blocking on that play by number 84. Sean Murphy doing a great job leading Masseri down the right sideline. He picked up about 9 or 10 yards.
Looks like it may be 9.5. Nevada Union not getting very good spots by the officials in this game. As it looked like on that 4th down from the 1 that Reinick got in, but the referees said no. Dean rolling out to the left. He's going to be sacked in the backfield back at the 39-yard line.
Sacked by number 65, David Powell, the junior, 5'10".
Lemesio Villa came in there just as Dean was about to go down. This is a huge 3rd down for Nevada Union. 3rd and 4 from the 39. Arnold in motion, handoff. It's a fake. It's going to be a pass to Masseri. Masseri hit down at the 38-yard line. It looked like an elbow to the head by Tommy Stallworth.
Masseri on that play knocked in the head by Stallworth. Don't know if it was intentional or unintentional, but goes down as a tackle.
A non-call by the officials from our vantage point. Stallworth gave an elbow to the head of Masseri. But it's a Another 4th down and 3 for Nevada Union. 3 minutes to go.
4th down, big one.
Dean pitching it to Masseri. Masseri's gonna block it. He's gonna be in the backfield and dropped.
Wrapped up at the ankles by number 34, Corey Thornton, the 5'11 junior for Grant. Nice play with 3 minutes exactly remaining here in the 4th quarter. Nevada Union down by 8.
That could be the final straw for Nevada Union. Now Nevada Union needs to buckle down on defense as they could use any sort of turnover they have right now.
And somebody has pulled the plug here in the stadium as everybody filing out after that huge play.
Well, the Grant crowd's filing out. Some of Nevada Union's crowd's filing out. But there's still a chance for Nevada Union. A glimmer of hope. Hand off to Smith. Smith will be hit and stopped as Nevada Union will probably be grabbing for the ball. They're going to have to stop the clock sooner or later. And Nevada Union will use a timeout. They have 1 remaining. One 1st down. And the Pacers should have this one locked up. Kelly Graham trying to tell his defense, go for that ball, do whatever you can. 2nd and 8, 2:48 left. Still a glimmer of hope for Nevada Union. And a false start, put it back 5 yards. Second and 13. Nevada Union needs a big play now. Hand off to Smith. Smith, a lot of room. 1st down. Knocked out of bounds by Masseri, and that should wrap it up, folks.
Smith has got a huge day here at Nevada Union. Just doing a great job. Ontario Smith. Couldn't ask for a finer running back in this league.
It's a 1st and 10 for the Pacers at the Nevada Union 34-yard line. Hand off to Smith. Wrapped up in the backfield. Adam Heidelberger. Nevada Union will use its final timeout with 2:32 to go. Ask him what we should call him on the benches.
Good deal.
Our executive producer tonight has been Gilbert Dominguez.
And our technical director has been Kent Smith.
Manning the cameras has been Ben Obi-Wan Palacio.
Along with the producer's son, Corey Dominguez, doing a great job today.
Smith running the ball. He will slip down. And on the other camera has been Stephen Day. I'm Mike Hallett.
And I am Jason Grandquis, thanking you all for tuning in tonight on Channel 11 FCAT.
Excellent football game.
Worth watching. Hope you're tuning in. It's been all the build-up that's been built up to. It's a great ball game here at Nevada Union's Hooper Stadium in Grass Valley.
It is definitely a tale of two different halves. Under 2 minutes to go, 3rd and 3. This is a big play.
Here we go.
Smith hands it off. He will be fighting forward, and he'll have a Pacer first down.
And just under 2 minutes remaining here at Nevada Union, as you see the local law enforcement doing a great job tonight, as there's been not one fight.
Extra security here tonight for both teams.
Big game. A lot of people. You never know what could happen.
Exactly.
People get rowdy.
Touchdown Productions will be here tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. for Nevada Union Junior Minor Homecoming.
Hope you join us.
Be sure to join us next Saturday night at 8 p.m. on Channel 11 FCAT as Touchdown Productions brings you the Nevada County Game of the Week. Penalty flag down. Crowd filing out. They're not the number one team in the sack walking section for nothing. Slow start for the Pacers in this football game, but the first drive in the third quarter told the story. There are also tapes available for every game that Touchdown Productions does. Go ahead and give a call, 265-5645, or you can call Touchdown Productions, or write, 12948 Gaston Drive, Nevada City, 95959.
And we are still looking for underwriters.
First and 15 as the Pacers called their final timeout, barring any disastrous play by the Pacers, a fumble and a run back for Nevada Union. This should be it. They will take a knee.
And the clock, the only thing standing in the way of a Pacer victory.
It is a well-earned Pacer victory tonight. Nevada Union played hard, but in the second half,
Nevada Union did not score once in the second half as Grant outscored them 21-0. 21 unanswered points. Great second half overall for Grant.
they had a potential score negated on what it looked like. Joey Reinick got in the touchdown, but it was marked at the 1 yard line. Another delay of game. 33 seconds left, and all the Patriots have to do is snap the ball one final time.
That'll do it.
That should be it, folks.
Number one Grant staying on top where they definitely belong. They're shown here tonight at Nevada Union, playing a great ball game along with Nevada Union. But Grant was just a better team tonight.
And you see a time winding down in the And that is it. A jubilant Grant sideline. Pacers with a well-earned victory here this evening. 21-13 over a game Nevada Union minor football team.
Both teams doing a great job tonight on offense and defense. A hard-fought game. Grant just came out on top.
Definitely. I don't know how many times we can say this, but a tale of two different halves. Grant with 10 penalties in the first half and basically penalty-free in the second half.
As you see, Dave Humphers being interviewed by a Sacramento TV station on the field.
We thank you for joining us here this evening from Hooper Stadium. Thank you so much for joining us in this excellent Capital Athletic League game. Grant, coming from behind to defeat Nevada Union by the score of 21-13. For our entire crew, I'm Mike Hallett.
And I am Jason Grandquis saying see you next week, folks.
Thank you, everyone. See you next time.
Outside! Wrap! Outside! Come in! Okay, that's pretty good. Outside!
There you go. Grab him.
I want to see people who are aggressive. Outside! Feet! Outside! 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 Drive! Outside! Contact. Speed zone.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Allied Gym for the Jim Cunningham Holiday Classic. It's the gold pool. We're going to go to match on match one with Paul Gross. Along with Mike Hallett, along with Wes Mayfield, I'm Mike Hallett. How you doing today, Wes?
Pretty good. Glad to be here.
Well, right now we're watching Paul Gross wrestle here in the gold pool. It's the final round, down to the final 20 seconds of the match.
Paul's a 125-pounder from Nevada Union. He's wrestling Tim Galt from Castle Robles. Paul's winning right now 5-1, and we're coming to the end of the second round.
Yeah, the whistle sounds as the clock ends, and Paul Gross has a 5-2 lead at the end of the second round. And
Gross has his choice in the third round, and he chooses down.
Now, why do wrestlers choose that position over more points for escaping? Or
it all depends. A lot of people are tougher on the bottom and able to escape a lot easier. But in the high school level, sometimes you get some really good leg riders, and they like to choose the top position to get some near fall points.
Paul Gross is the top wrestler for the minors, and this is the gold pool. That's all the top wrestlers from all the schools here for the Holiday Classic. This is the second and final day, and we're proud to be televising this on Touchdown Productions. Paul Gross has a 6-2 lead. It's actually now making 7-2.
He's working a three-quarter Nelson right now, trying to get the takedown on Tim.
What is one of the main holds that you see from Paul Gross?
Probably a front headlock. He's got it right now. This is his favorite move right now. He's working it, and Paul's working throw, puts Tim on his back. He's getting near fall counted right now. He got the takedown. Score.
That was a nice move by Paul Gross.
Yes, he got 3 points near fall too.
So he has this match under control.
It is 10-2, Paul Gross winning with about 35 seconds left in the match.
And this is the 125-pounders?
Yes, correct. He's a varsity 125-pounders. He's usually 119 pounds, but at these smaller tournaments, he goes up weight classes to let other guys wrestle and kind of get bigger guys to wrestle. So he's ready for the...
Now, this tournament's different from other tournaments here in the past. This is a round-robin tournament instead of a bracket tournament.
Right. This is the first time any school in California has tried it. And yesterday was a little bit hectic, but today it's gone really fast and really smooth.
Well, that's the end of the match. Paul Gross comes away with a 10-point to 2-point victory. And he'll go on in the gold pool round. I'm sorry, that was his last match. And a very impressive showing. So there's no way that they determine a winner in the tournament. Is there, Wes? Winner in the tournament. Is there a way they determine?
Yeah, he's the winner.
So Paul Gross wins. So he wins the
whole thing. He went undefeated the whole.
Okay.
Yeah, he went undefeated the whole tournament, and at 125 pounds, he's the only one to do that.
Coming up next for Nevada Union is Jimmy Baja, and he'll be wrestling on mat 1. Jimmy Baja is also the 125-pounder.
That's who he's wrestling.
He's wrestling Joey Taylor out of Fairfield. This match is just underway. And Baja and Fairfield are going at it.
Jimmy's working for the takedown now.
Pretty much a stalemate right now early on.
Yeah. Jimmy has a high crotch and looks to finish it. And he gets a 2 points takedown.
That was a nice move.
Jimmy's trying to work an armbar right now.
Now, throughout this tournament, we've seen Coach Pilcher supervising each match. How does he determine which match he goes to watch?
Well, he doesn't. He just kind of walks around, and if there's a wrestler that's down or got a really close match, then he'll go there to give him the help. If he sees a match that's like a guy's winning by 8 or 10 points, then he'll go look for another guy that's having a little bit more trouble to help him. We've got like 5 other coaches down there too helping, and so it makes it a lot easier with all the coaching.
Jim Baja has a 2-point to 0-point lead over Taylor from Fairfield. We're going to go down to Gil Dominguez, who has Paul Gross. Gil?
Thank you, Mike. I am with Paul. Congratulations, Paul, on a great victory today.
Thank you.
What has this tournament given to you in terms of experience for getting ready for the season?
It's a good tournament. It's a tough tournament, and it was really tough to take first, and I did it.
Now, going undefeated, is that something you've done before?
Yeah, all the time.
All the time, huh? Yeah. Now, this last one, you won it 10-2. What were some of the moves that you used to score that many points?
I mostly rid him this third half, and I did nice shots. I practiced posting the arm and taking a shot that me and my coach have been practicing. That's what did it for me.
And you think some of these other wrestlers, they're not prepared for those moves that you're doing on them?
Yeah, but there's so many different ways that they probably weren't prepared. They probably weren't ready.
So what are some of your favorite moves that you like to perform?
My favorite move is the move that I was just doing, the post in the arm and a high crotch.
And what is the posting of the arm?
You just lift up his arm and go in for a shot and grab his leg and turn the corner and get control of him like that.
So what does the rest of the season look like? How do you see it shaping up for you?
My goal is to take top 3 in state, and I think I can accomplish that this year. That's my goal.
Okay, well, thank you very much for spending the time with us today, and congratulations again on your victory and your undefeated tournament here in the 125-pound weight division.
Thank you.
Mike, that's it with from down here right now on the floor. We'll throw it back up to you.
Thanks, Gil. We have 2 Nevada Union wrestlers wrestling right now on mat number 1. It is Jimmy Baja, who has a 2-point lead over the Fairfield wrestler, and on mat number 3, it's Sean Collins in a close match, 6-5.
Jimmy looks like he's getting turned now. He's getting near fall counted against him. He needs to try and fight off his back right now. Jimmy Bajo just gets pinned in the finals match with 1 minute left in the second period.
He just came up to a tough Joey Taylor from Fairfield. So we're going to turn our attention to mat number 3, where Sean Collins has a 1-point lead with 30 seconds to go. And Collins gets 2 more points.
Collins just gets reversed. It is 8-7. Sean Collins with the win with about 10 seconds left in the match.
So this is the third round, correct?
Yes, it is. And that's the end of the match. Sean Collins comes out victorious, 8-7, over a Golden Sierra wrestler.
Looked like a tough match for Sean Collins.
Yeah, it looked like he handled him pretty well, though, through the whole match. He had a few mistakes, but not too many. Overall, good match for him.
Now, you wrestled in this tournament last year, didn't you?
Yeah, this last year was ran differently, like a normal championship bracket, and I got first last year, and that's the first year that I won it.
And you went on to wrestle this year at Sierra College?
Yes, I did.
How'd you do down there?
We got second in the state as a team, and I also got into the finals and got second. It was a great accomplishment and had a lot of fun.
Well, so far, Nevada Union is 2-1. So far here in the gold round.
We've got Travis Chiddock coming up on mat 1.
And we're going to throw it back down to Gil Dominguez, who has Sean Collins this time. Gil?
Thank you, Mike. I am here with kind of a tired Sean Collins.
It's a tough one. It's a really hard match. He fought that one good. It's tough to end.
Was that your hardest match of the weekend?
Oh, yeah, by far. Closest one. It's a great match.
Now, we just caught the tail end of that one because we were shooting another one over here. And so you also went undefeated in the 130-pound weight division?
Yeah, that's right.
What about some of your matches earlier, yesterday and today?
I had some good ones. Won most of them. Got a lot of pins today. Good experience.
Okay, then. Well, congratulations to you. And I believe we have another NU match going on right over here. So thank you very much, Sean, for those words.
Thanks, no problem.
All right, Mike and Wes, back to you.
Okay.
Thank you, Gil. Mat number 1 is Travis Chiddock. He has a 2-point lead.
He's got his opponent on his back and has got his 3 points near fall, and he's working for the fall right now.
About 45 seconds to go in that match. Excuse me, in that round.
He's working on the fall right now. He's got it pretty tight at this moment.
Now, you talked about the coaches earlier being around when you're wrestling. Is that a help
It is me to a lot of wrestlers. It's not. A lot of times you can't hear them, and a lot of times you can, though. It all depends on the wrestler.
Did you ever get distracted by the other matches going on? The referees blowing their whistles?
No. Once a match goes, your adrenaline's up, and all you can do is concentrate on the match.
Well, it looks like we have a pin by another Nevada Union wrestler, Travis Chiddock, with a pin. So Nevada Union improves to 3-1 here in this gold round. Now, out of the teams here in this tournament, what is the best team out here, in your opinion?
I think Nevada Union is the top team here. Reno and Sparks brought a team down, and they have really good athletes. But I do believe that Nevada Union has the upper hand here. They've got about 70 wrestlers out this year, which is pretty impressive. A lot of younger guys, and that's really good for the program. We got Paul Gross at 125 pounds. He's one of the captains this year. And then Joey Mackey, he's at 160 pounds. He's another captain. And then we got a couple heavier wrestlers that are doing really good this year. Tim Nightingale at 215 pounds. He's had a really good season so far. And our heavyweight, Travis Thornsberry, is really good this year, too.
Now you mentioned Paul Gross, and his brother James Gross was also a wrestler. Did you ever wrestle against James Gross?
A little bit, not in a match, just in practice. And the comparison between James and Paul is just two different types of wrestling. James was a wrestler to go out there and just do a lot of wild wrestling moves and real excited, and Paul's really quiet and just goes out there and doesn't make any mistakes and gets the job done.
They're both champions.
Yeah.
So we got a match between... We're actually going to go to mat number 1 again for... There's a Nevada Union wrestler on mat number 1, and there's also a Vintage and a Lassen on mat number 4, right down in front of us.
Ryan Gallego just got put to his back on throw. He's trying to fight off his back right now. He's getting near fall counted. Injury timeout on mat number 1. Looks like Ryan Gallego's got a bloody nose. Ryan's down 5-0 right now. There's about a minute and a half left in the first round.
It's a little bit confusion up here. We got about 5 different matches going on. So we got Lassen and Vintage, it looks like, right down in front of us. And it looks like Vintage has a 5-2 lead here in this match.
Yep.
So it's 5-4 now in favor of Vintage. Okay, we're going to throw it down to Gilbert Dominguez as Travis Chiddock with him. Gil?
Thank you, Mike. I do have Travis Chiddock right here. How you doing, Travis?
Pretty good.
Congratulations on your third-place finish here in the weight class. What about that last match?
That was a bit tiring at first because he was kind of tough, but once I put the wizard in and threw him on his back, then I knew it was over.
Yeah, what's the wizard?
That's where he puts his arm on my back and I clinch down on it and just turn into him and throw him on his back.
All right, and we have one of your biggest fans right here, your mom, Terry. Come on in here, Terry. How you doing today?
Great, really great.
How is it watching your son perform in all these tournaments?
It's still really, really exciting. I really enjoy it. Every time is very exciting, and he hates it because I'm always the one doing the video camera, and I'm always narrating, oh, come on, and saying all these things, and he hates it when I videotape, but I can't help it. He's very exciting to watch, and I just love him. I'm very proud of him.
Well, you know, we're covering wrestling now on the Nevada County Game of the Week, which is on Channel 11, and we have Wes Mayfield as our color analyst, along with Mike Hallett, so you can watch the show now without fear of your mom doing the narration.
That sounds good.
Now, what about the rest of the competition this weekend? What did you have to face?
A Nevada State champion, that was tough. He beat me, and the guy that was seated second at this tournament, he beat me too. But other than that, everyone else I just beat.
And how long has Travis been wrestling?
This is going to be going on his 6th year. We're definitely a wrestling family. I've got 4 boys, and he's the oldest to kick it off, and my husband's a wrestler. So wrestling, it goes on and on and on in this house. So.
All right, so it's the wrestling Chittox, I guess, what you would call it. The whole wrestling family here. And once again, Travis placed 3rd in this event. But what kind of season are you looking forward to?
I think I'm going to do pretty well.
Number 1.
I think I'll do pretty good this season. I'll have a good season.
And what about the team?
The team's going to do great. We're going to go and win a lot of team tournaments and have a good time.
Okay, so there it is, Mike. Travis finishing 3rd in a match that we just saw a little while ago. And we'll be back down with more interviews as the match is finished. Back to you.
And for the entire crew, for Gilbert Dominguez, executive producer and courtside interviewer, Ben Obi-Wan Palacio in the truck, Casey Dominguez up in the booth, and Corey Dominguez giving you the floor shots. I'm Mike Hallett along with Wes Mayfield, and we'll see you next time on the Nevada County Game of the Week.